Hello and good evening. 1,468 days ago, I entered the halls of HPHS as a shy, awkward freshman. I had no idea where to go or what to do, so I walked silently down the A-hall with two of my friends. The day flew by so fast, I almost forgot it had happened, and far too quickly the last bell rang. Right then, I had to choose: go home or find an activity. I knew if I went home, it would be the same routine it had been for years. How was school? Fine. Did you do anything fun? No. What did you learn? Nothing. But I was in high school, and I knew I did not want to have that conversation again. So I looked around the school for something to do, and I stumbled across an HPTV meeting in the media center. I had a decision to make. It seems trivial and insignificant, but I realize now that had I not made that decision, I would not have become interested in movie production. Flash forward to junior year. 1,095 days have gone by since that first day of high school, and any parent will tell you that junior year is the most important year of your life. It was time to start looking at the future. I had another decision to make, but this decision was not so trivial. I had to decide whether or not I was going to go to college. Terrified of facing the future, I convinced myself I was not going to go to college at all. I was going to go into the Coast Guard when I turned 18. I would remain in the Coast Guard until I was 27. I didn't really think beyond that, but I knew I was not going to go to college. When my counselor heard my plans, or lack thereof, she was far from thrilled. It wasn't that I wanted to go into the Coast Guard that bothered her. It was the fact that I refused to look at any other options. 1 year, 4 arguments, and 8 decisions later, I received my acceptance letter from Illinois State University. Decisions like that can change your life. It started off as a minor decision to meet with my counselor and ended with me diving headfirst down a path I originally had no intention of following. Those life-changing decisions are the reason we are all here today. Our class, the class of 2010, has made a habit out of changing lives. We've changed the lives of our classmates by raising money for the Foundation for Retinal Research and the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation. But our legacy of aiding others in need has reached past the borders of our city, our state, and our country. Some of us performed for orphans in Peru. Some of us rallied for immigrant rights downtown. Some of us raised money for the earthquake victims in Haiti. Time and time again, this class has reached far and beyond to give help to those who cry out for it. We, as a class, have outdone ourselves, endlessly surpassing the standards set by our school and by our peers. Time and time again, the class of 2010 has worked together, has planned together, and has succeeded together. People say that a class is only as strong as the bond it shares, and if that's true, I would say that this class is one of the strongest to graduate from Highland High School, and that is no accident. The choices we made to bond with our classmates were conscious decisions, and we will carry those decisions with us wherever we go, be it to work, to college, the armed forces, or abroad. High school is full of decisions. Some seem trivial, others outstanding. But even the small decisions end up having an overwhelming effect. All throughout our childhood, we let other people make decisions for us. We let our parents decide what elementary school we would go to and what summer camp we would attend. That is in the past. As of today, the decisions are ours to make. As hard as it is for us all to accept, our parents aren't going to be there to make sure we wake up on time, hand us our lunches, and send us out the door with a kiss and have a good day at school, honey. It's our turn to make the decisions. It is our turn to decide what we will fight for, what we stand for, and what we believe in. In his most famous song, Jonathan Larson asked, "How do you measure a year?" How do you measure a year? If you ask me, this year would be measured in friendships, in celebrations, in successes, and in loyalties. 1,468 days have passed since that first day of freshman year. Even though we're leaving Highland Park High School, we will remain giants for years to come, and the choices we've made as a class cannot be erased. Those choices led us here, to this pavilion. So as we walk this stage, I hope every one of us can stand a little taller, knowing that we made it through that storm called high school. And as we celebrate tonight, I hope every one of us can be satisfied that we left our legacy in the halls of HPHS as Highland Park High School's graduating class of 2010.